Welcome to the overview Resolve Error 5461. While trying to add or edit a product on Seller Central, you may encounter error code 5461. This can appear when you attempt to create a new listing or update an existing listing for a product that is part of a brand enrolled in Amazon Brand Registry. We protect the integrity of listing information for enrolled brands by reserving the creation of new product detail pages for the brand owner and any brand-qualified sellers they've approved. We also reserve updates to existing product detail pages for brand owners and brand-qualified sellers. Error 5461 notifies sellers who are not brand owners or brand qualified that they are not eligible to create a product listing as a result of these protections. Let's quickly review your options after receiving Error 5461 and learn how you can list an item after receiving it. Sellers usually encounter Error 5461 because they are trying to add a product or a product variation to the Amazon catalog that is already listed by a brand owner or brand qualified seller. If you see Error 5461 while trying to list, you can often resolve it by searching for the product and matching your offer to the brand's existing product detail page. Begin by selecting Inventory from the main menu, then click Add a Product. On the Add a Product page, enter the product ID in the search bar. This can be any GTIN or Global Trade Item number like a UPC, ISBN, EAN or JAN. If necessary, you can also enter a product's ASIN or other ID paired with descriptive information like brand or product name. Your search results will automatically populate on the next screen. If you find your product, select a condition for the specific item you're selling, new, used or another option, and then click the Sell this product button. You'll be brought to a new page to enter information about your offer, like your price and quantity. You'll also have the option to enter a seller SKU or stock keeping unit, which can help you compare your inventory records in other systems. You can select whether you want to ship the product directly to the customer or have Amazon ship it for you through our Fulfillment by Amazon or FBA program. After all your offer information is complete, click Save and Finish to match your offer to the current listing. Once submitted, your offer should appear on the product detail page within 15 minutes. If you search for a product after receiving Error 5461 and can't locate it in the Amazon catalog, that could mean that it belongs to a brand enrolled in Amazon Brand Registry, but isn't yet listed by the brand owner or a brand qualified seller. In this scenario, you may apply to sell items for the brand. As part of your application, you'll provide product information and images to create a new ASIN and product detail page. This is the only time a non-brand owner or non-brand qualified seller can apply to create a new listing for a brand enrolled in Amazon Brand Registry. To get started, click the link in the 5461 error message. This will bring you to the selling application for Catalog Authorization form. The brand you are trying to sell will be pre-selected. Begin completing the form by indicating whether you are officially affiliated with the brand. Then provide product information including the product ID, if available, the product title or name, which will include any variation information for color, size or other attributes, the manufacturer, a product description, and the product selling category or type. You'll need to show that the specific item you're selling is an authentic product of the brand. The more product information you provide, the faster your request can be reviewed. After entering your product information, upload images of the specific item you are selling, along with its packaging. Review the list of image requirements and check the box next to each one to verify your image's compliance. Images must include the front and back of the product or packaging, the barcode on the product or packaging, as well as the product ID, if applicable, and the brand name on the product or packaging. Please note that images must also show the product both packaged and unpacked. apparel items must be unfolded. After confirming that your images meet these requirements, drag and drop your files or browse and select them. You can also add comments below to help us evaluate your application. If you indicate that you are affiliated with the brand, you will also be required to provide at least one letter from the brand authorizing you to create new listings for their products. Review the list of document requirements and check the box next to each one to verify your letter's compliance. Your letter must be dated within 180 days, include your name and address, include the name and address of the brand. After confirming that your letter meets these requirements, drag and drop your file or browse and select it. You can also add comments below to help us evaluate your application. Finally, before submitting your application, provide contact information so we can respond with any questions. Enter an email address and consider adding a phone number. Once you've provided your contact information, press the Submit button. You'll receive confirmation that we're reviewing your application within 24 hours. In most cases, the review will be completed within 3 business days. You can monitor the status of your application on your Selling Applications page. To navigate to the page, choose Catalog from the main menu in Seller Central, then click View Selling Applications. In most cases, matching the item or applying to sell the brand will resolve error 5461. If you're requesting to list a product that also requires a category approval, we recommend you search for our Categories and Products That Require Approval help page for information and instructions. For more information about creating product detail pages and ASINs, we recommend you search for our ASIN creation policy. We also encourage you to explore other modules about listing products on Amazon, including Product Detail Page Overview, Product ID Overview, Introduction to Listing Products, and Match or Create a Product Listing. This concludes our Error 5461 overview. Thank you and happy selling in the Amazon store.